Now, Channel 3 early warning weather with meteorologist Scott Haney.
All right, Mark Dixon is on assignment today. Bruce will be in momentarily to track this rain and lightning and thunder. We don't want to leave you short-handed here, and we are definitely going to stay in the early warning forecast center all day long just to make sure none of these storms do go severe. There's not a lot of wind out there, so we're not really expecting too much in the way of severity. However, we do have lightning and thunder, and that's cause enough to stay indoors if you can. Just let this pass you on by. You know, lightning can be a killer, and we don't want you to be outside. Eastford, Ashford, Pomfret, Putnam, look at all those bolts of lightning. The yellow is the most fresh. The black is those lightning bolts that are diminishing in intensity. But you can see we've got a pretty good amount of rain and a pretty good amount of lightning and thunder all across Connecticut, particularly in Hartford County. Bloomfield getting pounded right now. Blue Hills, Hartford itself, West Avon and Unionville getting some very heavy rain. Take you down a little bit further to the south in the east. You've got it in East Haddam, Chester, right down Route 9, Salem, Montville, Gales Ferry, Norwich getting a pretty good amount of rain. And we are expecting, we've already received 2 to 3 inches of rain. I'm going to show you that in just a second. And this flood advisory is in effect for 12:30 for the Middlesex and New London areas, and 12:30 for Litchfield. But for Hartford, Tolland, and Wyndham, it's in effect until 3 o'clock this afternoon. As we take you to the visibilities, not too great out there. The dense fog advisory from earlier this morning expired, but we've still got some very poor visibility out there with some fog sticking around. 1 mile in Groton, 1 mile in Chester, so really not a great scenario out there at this time. And as we take you to our Waterbury iCam, you're going to see a little bit of an increase in moisture here. The roads are going to get wet, and unfortunately, it's not a great looking day in Waterbury. Take a look at the rainfall totals. I want to show you the temperatures, 69, 68, 74. The temperatures are doing okay today. They're pretty close to where we are, but look at these rainfall totals. 2.75 inches in Litchfield. That's what I showed you at the top of the show. Almost 3 inches of rain. That's incredible. That is incredible for the 12th day of September. So we are taking a look at showers and thunderstorms around during the day today. More of the same is coming tomorrow. I don't think the intensity of the storms are going to be with us tomorrow, but we still run the risk for showers and thunderstorms, and then the end of the week looks better. Pretty dismal out there, kind of hazy, kind of muggy, kind of humid. And as we take a look at our Windsor Locks iCam, more of the same. So the temperatures, 77 is the normal high. We're probably going to get there. We've already gotten to 74 and 75 along the shoreline. We have a couple of more hours to get those temperatures rising in inland Connecticut, but those dew points are also in the low 70s, so it is downright oppressive, and the winds are calm. All right, so as you can see from the bigger picture here, it's just kind of like a big blob over Connecticut, this rain. It's got to move on out of here, and it will eventually, but it's going to take about 3 to 4 more hours, and then more scattered showers and thunderstorms are back to the north and west. So Futurecast keeps us busy through the afternoon, right on through the evening. There is a chance for shower and thunderstorm activity, and more of the same for tomorrow. Can you hear that rain on our rooftop here? I can definitely hear it. And this looks like the Olympics. We've got more rings out there in the Atlantic than we can count. Take a look at Florence. That's the one we're concentrating on. A Category 4 hurricane that is expected to make landfall sometime. Hurricane warnings are up for the South Carolina, North Carolina coastline. Sometime Thursday night through Friday morning as a 4, possibly a 3. But then watch what happens. It kind of stalls. From Friday to Monday, it is pouring from a 4 to a 3 to a 2, a Category 2 hurricane, because it's still near the shoreline picking up that moisture, and that is going to drop an incredible amount of rain in that area. So hurricane force winds, storm surge, coastal flooding, they could pick up anywhere from 15 to 35 inches of rain in parts of North and South Carolina. I think South Carolina is really going to take it on the chin. For us here, minimal impact, some rough high surf. As a matter of fact, it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Today's daytime highs climb into the mid to upper 70s, your overnight lows in the mid to upper 60s, a humid night with showers and thunderstorms, areas of fog. Tomorrow, kind of a carbon copy of today. I don't think it's going to be quite as intense today. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday looking great. And then if we do get any of the remnants of Florence, it won't be until like Wednesday or Thursday, and it'll just be in the form of regular rain showers.
Right. This is definitely a storm to watch, one for the history books. Hoping that everyone makes it out safely. I know a lot of people were trying to get their kids home from local universities down there, and just, hopefully everyone gets out safely.
Absolutely. Keep your fingers crossed.
All right. Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome.